A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Yesterday, May 18th, probably one of the most intense, nerve wracking situations that we have all seen in the IPL. But at the end of the day, it is Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Yes, 12 hours, if you may look at, or even 9 hours after what has happened. It is truly a remarkable feat that we have seen at this point. RCB were dead and buried almost. 8 games, 7 losses, 1 win. And that 1 win had come about a month's gap in between. After that 1 run loss to Kolkata Knight Riders, they have now won 6 games on the trot. And yesterday's win was a story of so many redemptions. Virat Kohli, who said grown men don't cry. When RCB won the game, it was almost like all the emotions that were there, all the years of hurt, especially that RCB had faced against CSK, came out into the open. When Virat Kohli was in tears, Anushka Sharma was also in tears. And because of that, that particular montage, when Virat was also holding back his tears, Anushka was visibly emotional. It summed up how much this win meant for Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Right from 10th to shoot up to 4th and go into the playoffs. It was a redemption story as well for so many people. Yash Dayal, last year he couldn't defend 31 runs. Rinku Singh hit him for 5 sixes. But here he managed to defend 11 of 5 balls despite being hit for a 6 first ball. That is why this win is probably right up there as one of the best moments the IPL has ever seen. RCB were playing with 11 people, 11 players on the field, and their 12th man, the near capacity Chinnaswamy Stadium, that were vociferously chanting RCB every single time. 100th home game for Royal Challengers Bengaluru at their Chinnaswamy Stadium. And did they live up to the occasion or what? It was truly a fabulous display. Yash Dayal with a brilliant last over that he bowled. Virat Kohli displaying his prowess yet again. 47, if you may say, of the finest runs of 29 balls. Yes, struggled a bit against spin, but then anybody could in that situation. Faf du Plessis 54 and that brilliant match turning catch. He said that he wanted to give the man of the match award to Yash Dayal for the way how he bowled. There were so many heroes in that team spirit. RCB played as a team, CSK did not, and they lost in the crucial moments. Shivam Dube, Daryl Mitchell, Ruturaj Gaikwad all failed in a big way. And when MS Dhoni did this with the bat, when he hit his fist on the bat, it summed up the disappointment. The last of MS Dhoni in the IPL? Probably. No official announcement has yet been made by MS Dhoni. He has just stated that yes, this might be the final season, but many people are saying maybe one more season, maybe he has a couple more years to play. But at the Chinnaswamy, CSK's hopes of giving Tala Dhoni the ultimate farewell failed. So the years and years that they had dominated, now the law of averages had to catch up against Chennai Super Kings. MS Dhoni, last ball 6, if you look at it, sealing the deal and all that, just didn't happen. Back of the hand, slow ball. By the way, the crucial moment was when the ball was changed because Yash Dayal got the grip and Dhoni mistimed it. It was a 60-meter boundary, 64-meter boundary. He just fell short by 2 meters. That is how fine the margins are when you look at it. So, it is a terrific display from RCB. CSK commiserations, but for once the law of averages had to go against them. 7 wins, 7 losses. Up, down kind of a season when you had. You just can't expect to win. You need consistency. Chennai Super Kings lack that consistency. Now, next year, what will hold for them? Can Dhoni's fitness hold up? Can MS Dhoni really become the MS Dhoni? Because this year, he had a leg muscle tear. Last year, he had a dodgy knee. 2023 and 2024, can he push himself for 2025? It looks highly unlikely. Probably when he got dismissed, it was the last game that we had seen. Most of Chennai's hopefuls were for certain that yes, we don't want MS Dhoni to play in Chepauk in his final game because the fans would just not be able to take it. So that's why MS Dhoni probably his last game and probably his last as a player. He will be in Chepauk as the mentor of Chennai Super Kings or any other role if he wants to. But I think we have seen the last of MS Dhoni. But whatever it was truly one of the greatest spectacles that we had seen. Rohit Sharma, is this his last IPL for Mumbai Indians? Because Piyush Chawla on his Instagram handle, he said, saved the best for the last. Well done, Rohit Sharma. Saved the best for the last. So Piyush Chawla actually has stated that probably this is Rohit Sharma's last ever game for the Mumbai Indians. When he made that 68 of 38, when he was walking off and when Hardik Pandya was coming in, it was not a good sight indeed. So perhaps Rohit Sharma has played his last ever game for the Mumbai Indians. Maybe it will take something spectacular to get him back. Now the season's over, the contract is over. Before December, January, let us see how the situation pans out to be, because Mumbai Indians will be desperate to put this season behind. Hardik Pandya, the outside noise really impacted him. Mark Boucher was very blunt in the press conference when he gave the final press conference that he gave before the season ended. Today's games do not hold that much of value because your four players, the four teams in the playoffs are done. Kolkata Knight Riders are definitely playing qualifier 1. RCB are playing eliminator. Now, who are the two teams that they're going to face? Equation is simple. The weather today in Barsapara is also not that good. There is rain and thunderstorms predicted later in the evening. So, if the RR KKR game gets washed out, RR get only 17 points. But because Sunrisers Hyderabad have a very good net run rate, if they beat PBKS and RR lose, or if their game gets washed out, then SRH will go to the top 2. And because of this, it is going to be a big situation. So SRH, if they win, RR lose, or if they get 1 point, then SRH will play KKR in qualifier 1, and RR will take on RCB in the eliminator. So that is the current IPL situation, the last day of the league stages. So that is how it's ending today. Now, when you look at it, what is the other things happening in the world of sport? Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, they are now in a position to win the Thailand Open also. Because the first 500 title that they won, the BW 500, they won back then in 2019. Now in Thailand, they have a chance to make it yet again. So because of this, Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, they are well on course to make it yet another title in Thailand. They're currently leading in the first game that's there. So I'll be back with a short update as to when they win and clinch the BW 500 title in Thailand. On the other hand, Jyoti Araji and Tejas have also won the gold and silver in the recent event that is happening. So they are also building up well for the Olympics. On the other hand, today is the final day of the Premier League fixtures, football. Will Arsenal manage to win the title by some miracle, or will Manchester City show their alpha tendency, do well in the last group stages and ensure they make it 6 titles? Truly a remarkable feat loading. Already the Bundesliga is over with Bayer Leverkusen winning unbeaten in the Bundesliga. So that is why it is a brilliant feat we are having. Today is the last day of the Premier League. It all is developing into a pot boiler. Arsenal or Manchester City. That will be really worth citing. So there'll be a special preview done on the final day of the league stages. Let's see how that goes now. And when you have to look at the world of other sports also, all the Olympic quotas have been done in shooting. There were 2 individuals who missed out, unfortunately, when you look at it. As you can see, Tilottama and Nancy in tears. Ramita secures the quota. So in that sense, it was truly a big feat indeed. So we have done a video on shooting and boxing. You can check that out as well. So that is the current situation. Sports fan, I'll take some comments. Still, do you think Dhoni at other end to unlock Jadeja the batter? But why can't he bowl slow like Santner? Beats me. Why Jadeja struggled? Really beats me with the ball. He had the right conditions. He buckled under pressure. If Shiansh Pudipati Singh, BCCI has guts, ban Virat for 1 match, they can't. Harshit Rana can't be. I mean, yes, the celebrations did go overboard. I really think that, yes, the kind of thing he argued with the umpires also not done. So, but I think there will be no ban. So today we will be there for the SRH versus PBKS clash first up, then KKR versus RR. So join us for all the latest news and sporting updates. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. Subscribe to Sports Today so that we can give you all the latest information. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye bye.